Hello everybody, welcome back to StoneHearth me BANTO. So today we're gonna continue with our town here in Tortuga. Currently we're building this house that we made in last episode. So one thing that I want to do today, guys, is to overlook our army for a bit. I want to see if we can improve them a bit, because we might be having some enemies stumbling into our town pretty soon. I have a feeling that is gonna probably happen fairly soon. I see that the marketplace actually looks like it's almost done. We're missing a few furniture. So we're missing one farmer's market, a weaver's clay shelf, and a wooden planter. The weaver's clay shelf, I'm a little bit unsure if we actually perhaps need to have a potter for that. It sounds like it, but it's not really sure that's the case really. It could just be the weaver that's actually crafting this, or the carpenter. So we're gonna look it through. So I didn't find on this. I'm pretty sure that we will actually need a potter. We need to buy this. We might actually be getting a potter. We have 26 people, and wow, look at that amount of workers. It's really good to have a lot of workers though, because that means that we can build a lot faster when we need to, and I think we might actually be pretty low on some resources. So you see the wood is running low, the stone is kind of decent still. So there's a lot of things we want to do, guys. We want to improve the army, our troops, so we want to gather wood, perhaps a little bit of stone soon. And also want to get a potter pretty soon as well, and I'm also considering perhaps to get a herbalist. I do not think we have one for the moment. No, we don't. So let's see who's going to be our new herbalist. I think it's going to be Ragnar, because he wanted to be a cleric, so he might be that in the future. I'm also going to name this guy, so I'm going to choose a random name from my list. That's going to be one of you guys. So this is going to be Tajon. So Tajon, welcome to town. Hope you're going to have a great time here with your amazing spirit and mind. And pretty good body as well, and you're really happy, man. So we want to promote Tajon here. He's gonna be our herbalist and crafting some cool potions and some bandages and stuff. So he's gonna be healing and buffing us up pretty much. I think this time I'm gonna try actually to keep them for crafting these different various of stamina potions. And for hard mode I would definitely say that that's probably should be kind of worth to have. So let's increase, we maintain 15 of the basic small potions. And I also want to make perhaps 15 of the bandages, that's gonna be nice. Pretty much we go up in level, and then we want to queue this one up as well, so we can make books once we can. I'm actually gonna queue up to make 2 of them. So these are the ones we want to, if we keep a herbalist we want to make these ones. So energy one, it speeds up the people. Stamina, buffs the stamina for my people. Courage, which will make our people not run away so much in combat. And then we have the strength one, which will buff the muscle, more damage, and I think it will also do more health. I'm not entirely sure if it does. It sounds more like it's only for damage. But all those together are really nice for giving a little bit more buffs, and definitely for hard mode. So we're getting a little bit of wood here. I might want to harvest a few more trees. This tree, should we keep it, or I'm gonna shove it down for now. Also saw a really cool suggestion by you guys also to make like a cave a little bit away from the town and fill it with treasure, and that sounds like a really cool idea, so I'm definitely kind of considering that. And I also got an idea of myself to perhaps make like in Pirate Town, you know, like either make an island here with some palm trees and the treasures, or up here like make a big like a monument statue of like a big skull to be like a pirate island. Maybe it's even a treasure close to that one, so that could be pretty cool. And I still want to do that boat that I talked about, to have up on land that would be like sitting on some support, holding it up, kind of if you played Age of Conan, they have one of those boat in Tortage, where it looks really cool to do quests and stuff at that boat. If you ever want to check that out, Age of Conan, it's a free-to-play MMO nowadays, so they're building pretty good here. Let's check out our troops now. I want to go through each and every one of these guys. So BANTO, we definitely needs a better bow, and it do need some quivers. You only have a basic bow. And let's see for other people here. Bobby McBob. He has some pretty good equipment really. A Giant Bone Mace is a really good weapon. Then we got another one, Lady Metal. Got pretty good equipment as well. And Rado got some awesome stuff as well going on here. Faye Given. T-Shot Sword and Night Shield. So Faye Given can definitely get a little bit better armor. He's level 6, so he should be ready to get a little bit of a better armor and stuff. So let's see if our blacksmith is ready for that. It does not look like it really. And I wonder the cleric, do they have this circlet, both of them? Looks like Durgish has it, and we got it on the Blood Defender as well. So I would say we are actually pretty good with this stuff. Like, the Knight definitely needs some improvement. We need to get some plate helmets, but that means we need to level up our blacksmith. And why don't we go and make a couple perhaps of iron pikes, or should we go for making these guys into steel perhaps? Could be good. I'm not sure how much XP you got for this, but if we do craft the steel, that will give more XP. And that means we can craft some more weapons. For example, we got a longsword. It's only 18 damage, but this one is for the knight, as you can see an icon here. So that would be an upgrade from the short sword to the longsword. So that should be fairly good. And it's 4 steel ingots, and we only need 1 really. That's what we're gonna do for the knight for the moment. These ones, I barely ever use them. Like the footmen, they tend to use two-handed weapons, so it would be maybe more cool if this was for the knight to go early on. And this one we need as well. We need to get the level... Wow, blacksmith level 6, that's pretty crazy. Let's see how far away we are with the blacksmith. The Thunder is halfway in level, that's pretty good. She wanted to be a carpenter, but she became a blacksmith. That should be good enough though, I hope so. I hope she likes her job. She just looks really happy at least, that's for sure. Let's want to check her out a little bit here. Township celebration. Oh, that's why everyone is happy. Because we got level 2 town. A tasty meal. My meal was cooked awesome, but she's real tired. We definitely need more beds. Like, we need so much more housing. That's like the thing that I run low on really quick when I'm building this. And you guys also wanted to have some more wharfs in the town, so I'm gonna overlook that later on and see what we're gonna do with that as well. So we got some crafting going on there. And let's see if we need more wood. I think we might need more wood. Wow, we have a lot of wood now. So for this very moment we should be safe with wood. So I'm thinking that since we have so many workers, maybe we should build this. And I'm gonna fill this in, just add a little bit more here. Something like that. It looks a little bit weird here, so I'm actually gonna change perhaps a few here just to make it a little bit more random. It looks kind of weird when they were so long, so I'm gonna change a few of them. It definitely looks a little bit weird. Let's add in a couple of things. It looks kind of messy because everything else is so organized with these things. They have their own pattern. So something like that. There have been a little bit of repair over here. That's why I did it different. I didn't want it to look perfect everywhere. So I think we are kind of ready to build this as well. You know, they're busy with the house, but put them to a little bit more work. I think that would be fine. We can do just this very first part here, then we can do this other one. And we want to have a few more boats soon. We won't have one boat. I guess we do have this small boat, but I don't really count that one in because it's so small. Awesome guys, we beat it. The Dale goalie beaten. Raven Brightwell. So we're gonna name this girl that just joined with her goody body. And let's check it out, Glutton and Optimistic. This is gonna be Seal, guys. This is gonna be our Seal. Going around the town. Welcome to that town, Seal. Hope you can have a great time here. I think since our people are maybe a little bit busy now, we should plan ahead of what we want to do for the next house. The only thing with the game is that when you're building in water here, as you can see, there's a lot of slowdowns for the game. So I'm just gonna fast forward this until they're done with that. I think I hear some battle going on somewhere to someone. Oh, okay, we got some kobolds coming this way. The wolves here, let's get my troops ready. Go there and fight them! Come on, my people! Go fight him in the water. I do think I hear some more enemies somewhere though. They're a little bit further away. Most likely. It sounds like they're further away on the beach. Because we got them. I'm pretty sure I hear something. Oh, they're fighting a crypt over here. Why don't we come and join them? And take the opportunity to kill these kobolds here. And take out that thing if they don't take it out before we come over. Let's go and take the kobold first. I want to take them down. Wow, look at that nuke. They just nuked that crypt over there so quick. And by the way, I want to say also that I'm gonna try to throw a live stream on this weekend as well. So no day and no time is set for it yet, but expect kind of to see a live stream on this weekend. So it's most likely gonna be on Twitch again. I might be trying out multi-streaming, where you can stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. for the future. That would be interesting. I have been considering moving over totally to YouTube with streaming, but I haven't fully decided yet. So let's go take this guy out. Smash him down, guys. Get him. We're trying to go, man. This is the dangerous guy, the guy with the hat. And the glorious lagging of building in the water. There we go! BANTO level 1. That took quite a while. Increased draw strength, archer's damage increased. Not sure by how much, but it should be more than before. Wow, everyone's already coming out here to do something. Guess we had some loot to get from there. And definitely want that hat, Master Bling hat. That's kinda awesome. So I want to see what's in this treasure, guys. Could be something pretty useful for us. Sometimes we get some good weapons, some armor. Actually got a longsword, that's really good. Ooh, a full plate mail, wow. That should be for the knight if I don't remember that incorrectly. So that would be a really good thing. We don't even have to craft it. And since we only have one knight for the moment, that's pretty good. Would love they could decide to, for example, equip that. So let's see if they do it. Okay, I guess we might have to wait. They look so happy, everyone's so happy. You can see how they're running around. Everyone is having a jolly good time. Look at them, having a great time. It's really fun. I love that they added those things so you can actually see on your people how they feel. You don't have to just go in and check the status of them, you can actually just see how they feel. So we get a trader bringing seeds from a far land. Let's check it out. Hello Tutuga, I'm just passing through, but I'd be willing to make a trade or two. If you're interested, if you make me a 5 fruit container, I'll back in 2 days I might be able to get you a golden gourd seed. I guess we can do that, fruit container. I'm not sure how much fruit we're actually getting. I don't think we're really getting any fruit. I don't think we have anyway. I guess if we harvest these ones, we will get some kind of fruit from them. So it could perhaps work to just harvest all these palm trees because they do give food. Which is pretty cool with this mod that we're actually getting it, so. And we're gonna check out some more mods as well. These mods are made by Bruno. And he made a bunch of different biome mods, and we're gonna check out one called Rivers in the future, and also want to check out a season biome. I think it changes seasons pretty much, and most likely it's 4 seasons. And the autumn one, it looks so awesome with all the yellow and reddish colors. Okay, so I fixed the deck here with instant build because the game was running so slow because of it. So we got that done. We're building this house still. I want to move this hunting ground we got here. And I think I might actually go back to what I used to have with this. Because it didn't feel really like it was helping super much. And maybe when I move it somewhere else, we can't have it on the beach though. We have to have it up on the green land, so maybe this could be a good hunting spot. Pretty big one. Hopefully that's gonna work out great for us. And let's make some ladders here. I guess let's go for one there, so if we're lucky we won't get enemies like coming and going down here, so they will have to take this way when they're gonna go to us. And if we want to be even safer, we can just remove these ladders when we're not using them. For example, we can remove this one just for now if we want to. And remove this one. Gotta be careful to remove this one first, because if we remove this one, they might just get stuck and remove that one after, and then they're just stuck here. And that happens pretty often for me, that's for sure. I was thinking of building another house at the other side here. So we're gonna make some roads to start with. Let's see, if we're gonna have 2 in width, it feels kinda small, but that's like what it's starting with this stair. But I guess we could just make it wider really. I think I want to have it wider really. So we will have to just add that last one if we want later. But for now we're gonna keep it 3 in width. And then we're gonna have so it keeps going around here. And then we wanted to go into the door, of course. And we might do something like that, perhaps. Actually, we could make like a round thing here, that would be interesting. But it would also be kind of weird to have it at the very spot there. But it could be a fun thing, it could be like a hangout place or something like that. I think if we do something like this, we're gonna be able to go around this. We have to change a few things. But that's how I would like to have it if we're gonna go this way. And maybe we should keep it 3 in width then, it might be better. It suits in better, and we could do something here later. We can just be, it could be a stair going up there later on directly, but for now we're just gonna wait with it. Let's see if we can put something useful here. I was thinking of some kind of plant or something if it would be sitting. This one sits pretty good here. But let's see what other choices we do have. Could you just go for one in the middle of one of these, but not really sure if that's what I want. Kinda like that flower more then. And we need to get the gardeners so we can actually like put them out in a real way. Perhaps we can have some benches around this. I think that could kind of work. Maybe a little bit small to have these benches here, but I think that's kind of interesting. We could make it bigger, like go like that. Maybe that's what we should do. Fill it in like that. I think that size is a little bit better actually. And why don't we go and let's see, we can add in some colors to this. I think this one would be good. We're just gonna go a little bit random. Maybe a little tiny bit too dark really. And here we can do like a turn like that if we want to. We can do all the way there. Not sure if I like it though. Why don't we just go like that? Then let's build this part. Deal update. We don't beat it now, we need more net worth. It looks like this house is pretty much done, right? So a lot of furniture stuff needs to get in now. They might have trouble here. They might have trouble there, I'm not sure. I'm gonna add another ladder just to be sure. I kind of feel like we need a few more like small houses because we don't really have that many. So I'm actually thinking of making the road maybe so it doesn't go from this way. It might do it as well perhaps, but I'm actually thinking of putting one in between two houses. Maybe something like that. We're gonna have one house and one house here. We can have a couple of small houses. That would be fun if we do a lot of small ones here, but I'm not sure how many we could fit in there. Like we can make a couple, we can make one house and then we can copy it and they can all kind of look similar to each other. So we have some small sheds or whatever to call them. And I want to go really simple with them. So we have one door there. And I think we might actually go for an this original roof really. We're gonna go for a red roof. Maybe make it a little bit taller. Then we can have some window. Gonna go for that one. Maybe one here also, just to make it look interesting. And of course they want to have some windows at the back to them, and I think that's good enough for the windows really. Then we can change the floor a bit. This is not going to be like a rich house, this is like a kind of poor man house. Some people living here, having a good time at least. They have their house, have what they need at least. And we're just going to go for some basic mean beds. That's pretty nice, and they can also get the wooden dress, so why not? And just to be really kind to them, I'm actually also gonna give them one of these plushy toy rabbits in there in the corner. And I guess we shouldn't really have any paintings since it's a little bit of an poorer house. But they could have something like a rug at least. That's good enough, I think. There we go. Let's see if we want to add something on the roof though. Like we maybe want to add something on the roof. I'm just gonna experiment a little bit and see how it would look if we like go for a brownish color here. Could go like that just to kind of make our very own thing of it. Kind of want to have this thing that I have with the ropes. Do another one here. I just want it to be a little bit more piratey overall with it. So I just think it makes it a little bit more interesting. So I'm gonna save this as an small pirate shed. I'm not sure if that would be the correct name, but that's what we're gonna go for. So let's add in at least one or two more of these. One more there. I think perhaps we would go for one of those houses. I'm not really sure what I named them. This is a house I want to use, but it's bugged. It's a big one, but I think this is the one we have the other side, so maybe we put in one of these. Like that. I think it's just gonna look a little bit more interesting if we don't do them the same. But the thing is that we could go and take one more of these. I think this will fit in here, and then we just perhaps remove that little sticking out part. If we move this house slightly, put that one there, and then for this one we can remove that, just to make them a little bit unique to each other. Then we're gonna go for the other one again. That's gonna be good. 4 new houses. It's gonna be really useful to have. Let's start with one of these. That's gonna be a lot of work for people to do, but they are fairly small houses. We'd probably need a lot of wood for it though. Then we're gonna make some nice roads going up to them. But I think that's gonna be nice. It's gonna grow the town, and I know some of you guys wanted to have a couple of more smaller houses. So that's kind of what we're doing here. I'm also probably gonna go and add some some kind of like decoration in form of storage, so some boxes and stuff like that to put out there, and some ticket torches to light it up to make it look beautiful. So we can have them like along the road. We can have some ticket torches, for example. But we're gonna wait with that for now with it. So this place, I feel like we need something more here, and we need to get a gardener. I'm not sure if I have crafted that. Let's see if I have. I think it's a farmer that we promote, if I'm not incorrect with that. So we don't need a farmer to make a gardener. That's strange. I can't even see the gardener profession here. I know they added that in the past. I'm gonna see if we can craft it. Yeah, we got the gardener's travel, so maybe if I craft it we can see it, perhaps. If not, we're hopefully gonna be able to promote them at least. I'm just gonna move to the top. We need 1 steel ingot to make that. I want to see the blacksmith. How's our blacksmith Thunder doing? She's still kind of stuck there with the same things, really. So I mean, it's moving forward, but it's moving forward very, very slow. I really want to get this thing here. We might be able to buy it later though. A tiered wooden planter, but that's weird that I can't see it in here. I'm pretty sure I've been able to see it before promoting. We do see it here, but when I promote people, that's when I didn't see it, right? I did update the cooking mod recently. I'm not sure if that screwed something up, perhaps. Let's see here. Here we go, there we have it. Let's buy 2 of these. And some more of the other flowers, because I know that I would decorate more, all those small ones. Maybe we need something more, I'm just gonna see. Okay, I bought the small ones. Or these. And more scarecrow, why not? And I guess we can get a birdhouse, why not? Buy some... I'm gonna buy some wood. See if we can trade something. We're gonna sell some of those. Okay, there we go. So we did a nice amount of trading there. A lot of stuff we bought. So we're gonna get that flower there, and we're gonna get some flowers here. I think it's gonna be really nice to get all these 4 houses up here. What do you guys think? It's gonna be awesome. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Tortuga and Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to make that cave thing with all the treasures. So keep coming with different suggestions for different houses or other things that you guys think I should build, because I don't think everything has to have like an use for it. Just making a cave with treasures can make it really, really cool. It doesn't help the Hearthlings, but it will actually make it really, really cool, and I really like to make it awesome in the town. So guys, thanks for checking out this episode with StoneHearth me BANTO. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like on the video. It helps me out really much. And feel free to check out my Twitch channel as well, which I will be most likely streaming this weekend on Twitch. I will announce more times on when it's going to be on my Twitter and also on Discord channel, where you can go and hang out. And there's always a link to the Discord in the video description, so if you want to join it, talk with people through text and chat, feel free to do so as well. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. So make sure to subscribe. Have a great time. Take care.